Chief Meteorologist Mike Everett joining us now on this low tide. Mike, can we expect this again tomorrow?
Yes, you can. In fact, that's a big part of our conversation tonight. If you missed it today, we're going to do it again tomorrow. And a lot of it has to do with fifth grade science. Now, put your pencils down. There's not going to be a quiz here, but it's kind of fun. Just being reminded that we live on a miraculous planet. Here's a live look from Everett right now. We normally have this pointed over top of the harbor there. We've got it zoomed down to the water right now where it is glass, and the tide will be low again tomorrow. In fact, that happens twice a day, every day. But what's significant about tomorrow is in these three spots right here, those tides will still be significantly lower than normal. In fact, this is very similar to what we experienced today. So if you want to get out there and poke around, A, be careful, it's slippery, and B, be respectful of the marine life out there. Don't misplace or destroy anything that you can't replace. Taking a look at why this is happening. Well, yesterday, if you didn't get a chance to catch it, the full moon was spectacular. In fact, it was a super moon. We'll talk about that in a moment. It's called the strawberry moon, not because of its color, but because of the time of year. You know, remember at the winter time, we have like the snow moon. We have the harvest moon in the fall. So the strawberry moon is the summer moon. Now, it's going to be 224,000 miles away. Normally, we're at about 238,000 miles away. So why? Well, because the orbit of the moon is elliptical. It's not a perfect circle. It kind of goes in a bit of a wobble. And what we're experiencing right now is kind of a super wobble that takes those tides and really does a number on them. So again, a lot of data here, and I apologize if your eyes are clouding over, but in case you care, normally during a super moon, we're about 224,000 miles away from it. Then when it's at the other end, what's called the apogee, there's the perigee and the apogee. Yeah, I am going to issue a quiz here. It's going to be about 251,000 miles away. So the moon's closer than it normally is. Take a look at this. Right now over top of downtown Seattle, it's 57 degrees. The wind's coming in lightly from the south, about 7 miles an hour. In fact, folks getting out there and taking a look at that tide today got some very clear, calm, glassy water to work with. Temperatures solidly in the mid-50s for most of us. 55 in Bellingham. We've got 54 and 56 in Hoquiam, and bookending that. Some 55s in Shelton and Bremerton. Chehalis getting in on some of that as well. Off towards the east, 63 in Wenatchee. Wow, you know what? It's going to be in the 70s out there tomorrow if you want to go get warmed up. Here's what's happening in the big picture. So low pressure system right there. And what that's doing is taking that counterclockwise flow and pulling some showers up. Nothing particularly robust, especially after what we experienced last week. And happy to report that Wyoming is clear and quiet for now. So folks in Yellowstone are getting a chance to kind of calm down and clean up a little bit. We are tracking some showers making their way out of central Canada into the Dakotas there. And that system that pulled those showers over top of Wyoming is now long gone. Zooming in closer to home here, we will continue to see some showers walk up along the coast tonight. In fact, as we zoom in, basically right up towards Forks there, some moderate showers, no big deal there. That's going to be moving into Canada over the next little bit. Something interesting, flood watch is going to be in effect in Okanagan County until from 4 a.m. until 11 a.m. tomorrow, and let me show you why. As we put the future into motion here, we start to see some of that counterclockwise flow from that low continue to push up and really train right over top of Okanagan County. In fact, it's going to stay there most of the day and then finally wind down, but there could be some low-level flooding associated with that. 7-day forecast shows us in the low 50s overnight tonight. We're going to take a run at 70 on Thursday. We'll get pulled back this weekend into some cooler temps, but it looks like we'll take another attempt at 70 starting again on Tuesday.